real prep days, Monday, Tuesday, before you get on that bus Wednesday. When you get there, I remember being an assistant, when you get there, things are moving really fast and you get a chance to prep, but to have their minds focused for 2 days at home, right, it'll make a world of a difference compared to having a 1 day practice, get on the bus or the plane, leave. And then now once they get there, it's a whirlwind, man. You're sitting around in that locker room after you or before you practice. You practice for about 50 minutes, but there are people in the stands, so is their attention really on everything or is it not? To have these extra 2 days here to start, it'll make a world of a difference for us.
You've coached in the tournament as an assistant at Texas A&M and things like that. To be in the #1 seat and taking this team in, what is your mindset? What is your preparation going into the tournament as a head coach for the first time?
Same old boring habits. Is who we are. It's what we're about. Success is not reinventing yourself every time you step on the court. Success is the things that you hang your hat on, whatever those things may be. It's doing those to the best of your ability. Now, the thing that's great about having last week to prepare and like really work on ourselves, and then again, like I said, these 2 days going before we leave, the great thing about it is you have to add some new things, little wrinkles maybe to what you do offensively, maybe something defensively, just because you want to be able to steal a possession or two here and there. But to be honest, at the end of the day, it's the same old boring habits that have got us here that we're going to continue to rely on and be our best at.
The players didn't mention them, but Mercer and Georgia State had a couple of pretty big upsets in the NCAA tournament in past years. I'm curious if you'll reach out to Ron Hunter or Coach Hoffman or any other coach who's upset a team in the NCAA tournament and trying to pick their brain about things.
I'll reach out to my mentors. I'll reach out to Billy Kennedy. I'll reach out to Coach Crean. I'll reach out to we got a group of guys. It's about 15 or 16 of us. And these guys have been like brothers to me over the last 2 or 3 years. We dubbed the group the New Wave, but it was about 15 or 16 of us within our first 4 or 5 years of being head coaches. And this kind of happened during the pandemic where, we just kind of start fellowshipping and kind of picking each other's brain. Dennis Gates, Ashley Howard, Ron Sanchez, who's at Charlotte, Jeremy Ballard at FIU. I don't want to name 15 guys, but it's a pretty cool group. Laval Jordan, who used to be at Butler, who's now doing TV, who I think is one of the best and brightest minds in this game. But it's Shaheen Holloway, who's at St. Peter's, who's at Seton Hall now. And but again, like I said, it's about 10 or 11 other guys in that group. And, so I'll reach out to my mentors. I'll lean on that group just to ask those guys, hey, what is your experience been? What should I be looking for? Something that I may not be aware of that I want to be aware of, even if it's just preparation, even if it's recovery, mindset, what are some things that you guys did that was successful that you think, we should incorporate, and we'll go from there. But more on my mentors than anything.
Coach, I know you gave us the cliff notes on what a Sean Miller team is going to look like, but have you had games against the teams that he's coached, and how'd you come out?
Oh yeah, I've seen him up close and personal. We played him 2 years in a row. My last 2 years at Texas A&M, we played him once in Houston, lost that game. Played him once in Phoenix, and we lost that game. Although the game in Phoenix, we should have. I thought we did some things where we could have came out on the right side, but again, his teams are good. They're well coached. They're disciplined. They're not going to beat themselves. And so the best part about us is that we've created that discipline within our program to where we won't beat ourselves. We'll take care of the ball. We'll make our free throws, especially when they count. But we'll be the most connected group on that floor come Friday. So. Yeah, I've seen them up close and personal, know what to expect, and we'll be ready.
Coach, I know you said it's the same old boring habits that have gotten you here, but you have NCAA tournament experience as an assistant, and you have guys on your staff that also have experience. How beneficial can that be for you guys in this moment?
it's invaluable. Like right now, it's not what's going on right now. Like I'm up here with you guys and I'm enjoying this, but I've been blessed to have a great staff, you know, the entire time I've been here. So I know when I go downstairs in 15 minutes or whatever it is that they'll already have film downloaded. They'll know exactly what, you know, I already told, you know, we already kind of assign the scouts who will have the first game, who will take the next two. And so having that experience of having gone before, you know, we're prepared from that standpoint, and the guys will give the guys exactly what they need to be successful on Friday.
Any other questions for Coach? Coach, we appreciate the time. Oh, one more.
All good.
You gonna be able to get enough tickets for your family if go to Greensboro?
Look here, Alicia English, who's in our development office here. That's my girl. Alicia helped us build our alumni base, bringing our former players back, but she also helps with ticketing, her and Neil Teitelbaum. And Alicia's already told me, she's assured me, hey, nobody gets anything until Coach lets me know what he needs, and that's why I love Alicia. She'll get some kava next week or, you know, on me, and it'll be cool. So it's awesome.
Coach, congratulations. We'll see you in Greensboro this week.
Thank you guys for being here.